Hi everybody, I'm Madeline Gildy. I usually just go by Maddie. I am a junior studying microbiology in Lyman Briggs. I'm from Battle Creek, Michigan, which is down here-ish, down by Kalamazoo. I probably was too far north, I usually am. And this is my first vlog for our study abroad in Amsterdam trip. These are the 5 objects that I chose. I've had him since I was 6 years old, so that makes him 14. He has been around for a really long time, and I suppose I chose him just because he probably is one of the most important beings that is in my life at this point in time. I guess he's part of the reason that I decided to finally accept that I had anxiety, and that it was totally okay. So my cat has cat anxiety, and when I leave home for college, he freaks out and licks all of his fur away, and basically just like throws up and doesn't sleep well. And so I finally decided to bring him with me, and it has been a really good change for both of us. You know, we're both anxiety pals, and I think that that's important to me and important to him. Okay, we're gonna get down. The second object that I have is a stuffed animal that I've had for a really long time. This is Marcy, the monkey. She's a skeleton animal. Basically, it was just like skeleton animals that I got when I was younger. So this is Marcy. She's been with me for a really long time. I guess I chose her because she really kind of symbolizes my need when I was younger to let myself out of the box, I guess. You know, skeleton animals aren't like the traditional stuffed animals, and they weren't like girly and things like that. And I was in middle school and really trying to transcend what everybody wanted me to be. And so we chose those. So I guess that was my first trip into like non-conformity. The third thing that I have is this little compact. As you can see, it's Sailor Moon. I'm a giant nerd. I go to anime conventions like every year and buy just the nerdiest shit, and this is one of them. But this one serves a dual purpose in that it's actually a compact. I didn't really understand the use of like wearing makeup as a use of self-care, and I have finally come to that realization after battling depression, and it's just one of the things that makes me happy. So, you know, if looking good and doing my makeup well makes me happy, then I'm gonna keep doing it. This is my fourth object. This is Scare Screams. She is a Monster High doll. I have been wanting that particular doll since 2012 when she was first announced. I guess I chose her because she really exemplifies what I'm willing to spend money on, I guess. All of my best friends are nerdy like I am in that way, and we have easily blown hundreds of dollars at conventions and on figurines and just things like that that really have no purpose but sitting on a shelf, and that's okay with me. In addition, like the Monster High dolls in general, when I was younger, I really liked like monsters and things like that, and they didn't have those dolls for me. And when I liked things like that, I got picked on, and now they're super popular, and I think that that's amazing. The last object that I chose is a book. In particular, it's Abhorsen by Garth Nix. It is one of my favorite books of all time. It's the third in a trilogy that I consider to be my favorite series of all time, and Garth Nix really is one of the main reasons that I still continue to do a lot of the things that I do. I started writing when I was in like 5th grade, and finished my first novel in my freshman year of high school. And, you know, no matter how discouraged you get, we still continue to look through Garth Nix's books and look to him for inspiration in that I can do this. And he is constantly encouraging all of the young writers to continue to do what they love, and he's very happy doing what he loves. So I continue to do that. That's why I picked that book. And those are 5 objects that I think exemplify me as a person. I know I've kind of rambled on about this, and I'm really sorry. But there it is.